What is up, YouTubers? It's Mushroom once again, and here we are with another unboxing video, this time with the 2013 L case for the Worldwide series, or release. I just got this from my favorite source to purchase from, and if you want to know where to buy this, just look down below. I'm going to have the link to purchase right in the first line of my description, so make sure you check that out. So let's go ahead and get this opened and see what we got today. As you guys may know, last case unboxing video, which was the K case, I did not get a treasure hunt, and I'm not sure why, but pretty much a lot of people also did not get a treasure hunt. So kind of stinks, but well, you win some, you lose some. I can already tell off the bat I am really stoked about one car that I can see so far. So let's go ahead and start with these. You saw these in the K case last video. Nothing too special. This is the one I was just talking about. It's the Volkswagen Cool Combi, but this time in white with awesome. It's kind of like a pearl white with awesome blue and neon orange tampos. Has a blue base. This is very cool, and this is part of the Hot Trucks series. So even though it's not really a truck, we'll let them say that. So next up, we have the Ford Mustang GT Concept. It is a blue with stars and stripes, red whatchamacallit, windshield and everything, and this time it will not escape me. Thanks to my friends over in Brazil and t-hunted.blogspot.com, t-hunted.blogspot.com, I know that this is a treasure hunt, as you can see right there. There's the logo. So there's the newest treasure hunt for the L case. Awesome find. Next up, we have the Ford Focus with some really cool graffiti style tampos. Another one up is the Pontiac Bonneville. This time it's in green with the Graffiti Ride series, I believe. Graffiti Riders series. White wheels. This is actually kind of cool. Not a fan of the orange windshield, but it's better. It's still stomachable. Here is the Purple Passion in green. I love this casting, one of my favorites. I think this is the first time it's come back in this colorway, so be on the lookout for this in your L case. We have, I think this is the brand new Pagani Huayra. I don't know how to say it, but here it is. This is a new model, I believe, for 2013. Very, very cool. Has the tampo on the back with the signature and the name of the car manufacturer. I'm sorry if my camera's not really focusing in too fast. And it's part of the Street Power series. So next up, oh, awesome! We have a convertible Volkswagen Beetle. This thing is very, very, very cool. The thing I like about this casting is that the headlights are die-cast, part of the base. And this is an all-metal car, and it is convertible with some graffiti on the side. We won't say anything about taillights because it's a red car. So very, very cool casting. I'm glad I got one. Another one that's up, I think this is a brand new one, is a 2012 Acura Nsx Concept. Very, very, very cool car. And look, thank you, Hot Wheels, you gave us taillights. So far I'm really happy about this K case. You get 2 of them, by the way. So let's see, what else do we have here? The Skyknife. I think this is new for the L case. Not new model, but just a new reintroduction. We have the stock car. I think this is a new car, a new model. I haven't seen this before, but I'm not a track car, so I wouldn't really know much about it. We have another Skyknife. And then we have two more Enforcers. This was actually in the L case, so you do know about that. Another Max Steel motorcycle, but this time I believe it has clear wheels, and I think the other one didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this one is the first time they're coming with clear wheels and maybe even a different paint job, so very cool. Then we have a So Fine, an old casting, great color. I love this casting, I love this car. Look at that mean grille. I'll definitely be doing a quickie car review of this. So got two of those. What else do we have? We have the 64 custom Galaxie 500, which you saw in the L case. Very cool. We got two custom 2012 Ford Mustangs. I think this is a new model because I've never seen this before. Or maybe I have. Oh, you know what? So guess what? This is actually, if I'm right, I may be wrong. You know what? I'm not going to say anything until I do my research. I have one at home, so let me check. But I think this is actually part of the team racing ones, which were a little more expensive. And this is actually the first. That was actually considered the first edition. But this is the first time it's been introduced as a mainline. So I could be wrong, but let me double check for when I get home, and we'll give you another answer on that. So that's that. Next up the bat, we have the 71 Mustang Boss 351, and this is part of the Then and Now series. And this is the Then and Now compadre. So here you have Then and Nows. You have the Ford Mustang Boss and the custom Ford Mustang. Very, very cool. All right. Next up is the 72 Ford Ranchero, which you saw. This should have been a super treasure hunt in the K case. In the L case. Or in the K case, I'm sorry. I'm getting my cases mixed up. That's that. You get two of those. This is a worldwide case, so I'm not expecting a super, only because they don't really pack them into the international cases. So this is the blue Baja Boneshaker, which I like in blue. I like it best in blue, actually. So great color. We have another a repeat of the 92 BMW M3 in blue. We have an 08 Dodge Challenger SRT8 in yellow. This is new for, I believe, the L case. I haven't seen this colorway yet. We get, let's see, we got the same exact repeat of that last round. Then we get the Super B, which you saw in the L case. And then we have the Mustang Fastback, which you also saw in the L case. So that's the first floor of cars. Let's go and start digging into the rest. So here is the Dodge Charger 69. This is the first time it's come back in 2013. This is not a new car, but it is a reintroduction, and I'm so happy that they gave it a black interior, and it's great. One of my favorite all-time favorite cars. I love the Chargers. F-Racer, which you've already seen. We have the Torque Twister, which everybody thought was a treasure hunt for the K case, which is not true. Not a treasure hunt. There was some seller on eBay that was trying to sell them for 15 bucks. I think he actually sold one too. Basically, I don't know, he kind of cheated out somebody because made it seem like it was a treasure hunt, but it really wasn't. This is the Phantasm, but you already have seen that one. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a shoebox. You already saw that in the K case. And we have two more Fast and Furious Chargers. And you already saw that in the K case as well. Next on the platter, we have two more Fast and the Furious. And those are the Toyota Supras, which are very cool. And then you have the Mustang Boss again. I love this car. Very cool. Oh, wow. Okay, so here is also Fantasy Cars, T-Rex Destroyer. Bleh. Very awesome. The 57 Chevy in purple. with some very cool Chevy Tempos. It's part of the HW Garage series. I love these Tempos. It makes this car look fantastic. Great little tempo on the Hot Wheels, and unfortunately it's plastic bottom, but a very cool, very cool casting. I'm very happy with that. Then we have another Toyota pickup truck, which I'm stoked about because I love this thing, which you saw in the K case. Here's some time trackers. Don't know anything about these guys. And let's see what else we have. Another Toyota pickup, which again, happy about. We have the hammer down fantasy cars. Not a fan of those. And then we have the Governor, which we already saw in K-Case. This is a new car for the L-Case. And I actually, you know me, I don't really like fantasy cars, but this one I actually do like. Only because it's kind of cool. So, expect to see a quickie car review on that one. Twin induction, you've already seen that in the K-Case. And here is the Corvette Stingray Concept. I think it's a Concept, or whatever, but it's a Stingray. And it is part of the Corvette 60th Anniversary Series, in green, with very cool tampos and clear hood scoops. So, that's pretty awesome. Coming towards the end of our journey, we have the new colorway variant for the Lotus Project M250. As you remember, they introduced that in the Kmart K-Day case. We have the Diesel Boy in green instead of yellow. We have two more Fleetwood Cadillac custom Cadillacs in red, which you already saw, and we have a new car, the Batmobile, which is awesome. And they only gave us one, so that sucks, but whatever the case may be, it's still very cool. I believe this was the Batmobile with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I could be wrong, but still awesome casting. One fantasy that I do like. So, in the last three, we have the High Voltage. I think this is a new one. It's either, no, it's not new. It's a new colorway, so it's the part of the Super Chromes. And then we have, last but not least, the 69 Camaro. And I think for the L case, the 69 Camaro is supposed to be the Super. So if you see this car and it's in a darker, deeper crimson red, like kind of like maybe a burgundy almost, that's going to be a Super. So keep your eye out for that, and of course they'll have more tampos on it. So, alright, so there you go. This is the haul of the day, and I wanted to say thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Any questions and comments down below, and again, thanks for all your support, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.